The first piece of API gear I bought was a 3124, and I used my kick, snare, and overheads through it, and I really liked the way it sounded, and then immediately I wanted more. So I found a vintage 1604 frame and just started filling it up with EQs, and pretty soon I had 16 channels of that. And then of course I still wanted more. So I bought another 1604, filled that up, so I had 2 of those. And I used those for quite a while. And then when I moved uptown into my new place, I decided I just wanted to scale back a bit. So I sold the 1604s and bought a rack of 312s. Use those and really like those. And then I eventually got rid of those and got a whole bunch of 212s because I like the sound of those a little better. And then I have a bunch of outboard 550As and 525s. Well, first of all, it sounds great, so it makes it easy to play. The drums really sound like they're supposed to. They sound like when I hear them when I'm sitting here, then they sound like that when I go downstairs to listen to them in the control room. The sound is right for me. So when I plug into the APIs, I know it sounds good. And I want it to sound like it does when I'm sitting there. I don't want it to change too much, but I want the thing that the APIs add. So it just makes it easier for me to play. Well, I guess when I think of API, I think of rock and roll because a lot of great records were made on API. And that is the sound of rock and roll to me, American rock and roll. And one of the things I really like is there's a guy, Mark Seaman, that works at API. And whenever I've had any kind of issues, which is very rare, I can get Mark, get a hold of him on the phone, he takes care of me. And I don't have any downtime. I'm just really ready to go whenever I need to go. So it's been a really great relationship with this company.